Alright, people, so your girl got some new acquisitions. Lord, the sun has taken that off. These are Ranger Ken mulberry cuttings. The sun has just faded that little lettering right off. It's beautiful. I'm gonna have to write it on the pot or something. But I had left that on there because it had the label on it, but I might take that out. Anyway, I got several cuttings over here. I got some white mulberries. I got two white mulberries, the Shatut, which is like the white Pakistan. It's a long one. They probably get about that long. I got a regular white mulberry. I got a dwarf everbearing mulberry. I got a Tice mulberry, which is supposed to be fairly rare. Yeah, I think that's all because I got two. And then I got some other mulberries that were cuttings that I took from across the street. It's some common mulberry that I don't know what it is. But I got bags of them so that I can keep the humidity in there. They'll take better when it's more humid in there. And then let's see here. Oh, it's not ready. The other side's not ready. Well. But they're steadily making flowers and berries though. Look over there. Yeah, right there. And I got some peanuts coming up in here. That strawberry will probably be ready tomorrow. That red one right there will be ready tomorrow. Those will probably give them 2, maybe 3 more days. All this looking good. I didn't realize I had planted radishes down in the middle of there. I had been eating radish greens, mixing them in with mustard greens. Didn't even know. But that's not what I want to show y'all. This video is about the start of the show. Wait a minute. Before we get to the start of the show, let's stagger over to. I'm staggering because my legs are sore. But anyway. So, I got peanuts coming up. Various places. There's another peanut. Another peanut. But I don't know what kind of squash these are. It seems like they're trying to branch right there. Which is an interesting. They're quite thorny though. But those over there look something like zucchini. Because I know P. Smith Gardner sent me these. I think she said they were scallop squash or something. But that's clearly zucchini-esque. Which, don't get me wrong, I'm cool with that. I just wanted to grow squash. I really didn't care what kind. That looks zucchini-esque too. But there's some beautiful plants though. My callaloo is looking good other than the bugs eating it. But it seemed like no matter what I see, it flew off. It seemed like no matter what I put on this, those little Japanese beetle thingies, they still eating the stuff. And I'm not willing to put heavy pesticide on it. So my okras are coming up. It's still not very, very, very hot here. We getting in the 80s, but the humidity still low. I can still stand out here and not sweat to death. So my neighbor gave me this coleus, and it's turned like that because he decided to put it in a pot that has no hole. He's not very bright. We're not even gonna get on that. But anyway, my tomatoes are starting to blossom now, but these are everbearings. Everglades. They always blossom like crazy. But on to the star of the show. So these watermelons are just Jesus. How prolific they are. That's gonna be a female right there. That should open up in a couple of days or so. But let me show y'all. Female right there. Another female right there. So that's 2, right? I had one over here somewhere. You lose them after the petals fall off sometimes. Because I'm not seeing it right off top. All I'm seeing is a bunch of green. But I had another one in here that I hand pollinated the other day. I've been hand pollinating. I ain't been seeing many bees. We got a few bees, but not like normal. But that's gonna be another female right there. This is a female that I hand pollinated this morning. That's one that I hand pollinated. So we up to 4 on the ones that I can find. And then came over here, 5 and 6. Then we got this one, 7. Then we got this one in here, that makes 8. That's on the ones that I can find. Now, it's May 14th. This one took, and every day it's about twice the size that it was. I've been hand pollinating the last 2 days. Today I did 8. Yesterday I did 2 or 3. Every melon that I have hand pollinated has been the seeds that P. Smith Gardner sent me. These Bradfords, they haven't put on a male flower. They certainly haven't put on female flower. So once again, you know, I swear by these seeds that people are saving. I did save some Bradford watermelon seeds. I don't have a spot right now to plant them and trial them to see how they would do. Unless I plant in this open space, and I got one open space over there, I probably could sneak in 2 plants and compare. But I'm gonna be honest, 2 against like 12 or 13. Well, 2 against 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 10. That's not really a good comparison. I kind of like a little bit more even comparison of the Bradford seeds that I saved versus what they sent out to me. But I'm starting to kind of see why a lot of people don't grow Bradfords. They're not the most forgiving watermelon. I don't even know what to call it. It's like, we gonna see how when they start putting on fruit or whatever they gonna do. Cause I'm looking at the growing tips, and I'm not seeing not one iota of an inkling of a flower. Like this other stuff got plenty bulbs and like buds where the flower's gonna be. I'm not really seeing nothing. Maybe later on in the season, maybe this will really take off. I don't know. But as for right now, them up there that Penny sent me is whooping tail. So I'm pleased with that. Like I said, I'm almost positive this year your girl ain't gonna be. Whew. Cause I'm telling you, I was fighting tooth and nail. But I'm starting to think it's just. I'm not saying I'm the greatest watermelon grower in the world, but I think if you haven't been successful with watermelons, don't do Bradford. Let me say that. And I got some sugar babies in here too. I think that's the one that I showed you. I'm pretty sure that's a sugar baby. And I'm pretty sure there's a flower right in there. I'm pretty sure that's a sugar baby too. I'm pretty sure this one is sugar baby as well. This one here. Pretty sure that one's sugar baby. But we're gonna see what happens, y'all. But I'm very pleased. I see about 2 or 3 females that's gonna open up. But you just, when I come out here in the morning and I see flowers, then I really know, what's what. I do still have some very small plants like that one and this one. I think those might be some of the Benin ones, like this one too. That might be some of the Benin ones. So I'm gonna keep my eye on those. But yeah, thank you, Penny, for the seeds, because your girl was struggling and I don't feel like I'm struggling no more. My little self-esteem as a gardener has been kind of restored. Now that I know it wasn't all me, Like I know I'm kind of avant-garde with the gardening thing sometimes, but it becomes frustrating when you keep hitting the same wall every day. Look at that. Ooh. Look at that. Look at the fruit, the danglage. Look at the danglage. Got that hang time. How many is that? That's 5 of them. I ain't gonna lie, I tasted one before it was ripe. It tasted like a really tart Granny Smith apple. So I've never tasted a gooseberry, so I just kind of wanted to know what it tasted like. But I'm very pleased with that. It's weird. My eggplants over here have no damage at all. The ones over there in the front, completely freaking holy. A holy mess. I also potted up some peppers. Had a wild pepper growing in the yard. I planted that in the garden. And I think I'm gonna cut these scapes and cook them. Y'all tell me if y'all want to see a scape cooking video. Oh yeah, because I just thought about something. Ooh. Ooh. I want to make these wings right. And I want to fry. Ooh, look what I found. Let's see if I can catch him. Let's see, is he going to run? Probably. Oh, look at, oh, he was a lizard. He ran. I'm sorry, Mr. Lizard. He wasn't going to hurt you or eat you. I'm not a cat. But anyway, I hope the wind ain't too much, y'all. Look at that black cherry. I promise you, if you are not growing black cherry, please get some seeds from me and grow black cherry. And I want to mention to y'all, I grew black cherry in that same spot last year. No crop rotation. I don't really believe in crop rotation. That's a modern commercial agriculture technique. And I say modern because the people who came up with that, they didn't know how to not deplete the soil. I could get into historically and, you know, how deep stuff is when you have certain, just, you know, certain beliefs and ideas that are not indigenous and not American, you know. It's just like, all you do is deplete stuff. Do you not deplete anything? Is there anything that you leave to grow and be nice and be fun loving? No. But yeah, I don't crop rotate because indigenous people very rarely crop rotated because they knew how not to deplete the soil. So, but anyway, y'all just look at how the sun is kind of wilting stuff back. I haven't watered either, and I don't plan on watering. Let's see how, yeah, it doesn't even need to be watered. It's just running from the sun. It's just doing what it do. But anyway, I'm going to sit out here and enjoy my jungle, but I wanted to show y'all that right quick. And appreciate y'all watching. Like, share, subscribe, comment. And let me check on these red onions. Look at that. That was a multiplier onion. Started with 1, turned into 4. I think I'm going to harvest this broccoli head. I may let it rain and then harvest it. That may be what I do. But yeah, until next time, see you guys later.